Hey everyone! Let us talk about something we all experience every day but maybe don't always think about. Personal space. What is it? It's that invisible bubble around us, our comfort zone. It's not the same for everyone, and that's okay. Think about it. Some people are huggers, while others prefer a simple handshake. Both are valid. The key is understanding and respecting these differences. Imagine you're on a crowded bus or in a busy elevator. You can feel when someone is a little too close, right? That feeling is your internal boundary meter going off. It's a natural signal. Respecting personal space is about being aware of these signals, not just in ourselves, but in others too. It's a fundamental part of showing respect. When you give someone space, you're telling them, I see you, and I respect your comfort. This idea extends beyond just physical closeness. Think about conversations. Are you standing a comfortable distance away, or are you leaning in a bit too much? A good rule of thumb is the arm's length rule. If you can comfortably extend your arm without touching the other person, you're probably at a good distance for a casual chat. Of course, this can change depending on your relationship with the person and the cultural context, which is super important to remember. In a professional setting, respecting personal space is crucial. When you're talking to a colleague, avoid touching their arm or shoulder unless you know for sure they're comfortable with it. When you approach someone's desk, knock lightly on their cubicle wall or say their name to get their attention, rather than just walking in and hovering over them. It's a small gesture, but it shows a great deal of professional courtesy. It signals that you recognize their workspace as their own personal zone. The same goes for personal belongings. Someone's phone, their bag, their journal. These are extensions of their personal space. Grabbing someone's phone to look at a picture, even with good intentions, can feel like an intrusion. It's always best to ask first. Hey, can I see that photo? Is so much better than just taking the device. This simple act of asking for permission shows that you value their ownership and their privacy. Now, let's talk about emotional space. This is just as important as physical space. We all need room to process our thoughts and feelings. When a friend or family member is upset, our first instinct might be to rush in and try to fix it. But sometimes, what they really need is space. Giving someone emotional space means not pressuring them to talk, not demanding to know what's wrong, and not offering unsolicited advice. Instead, you can say something like, I'm here for you if you want to talk, but no pressure. This gives them control and lets them know you're a safe person to turn to when they're ready. Kids need to learn about personal space too. Teaching them about boundaries from a young age is a gift. You can use simple terms like your body bubble. You can teach them to ask for a hug instead of just grabbing someone, and to say no or stop if they feel uncomfortable. It's not just about teaching them to respect others' space, but also about empowering them to protect their own. This helps them build healthy relationships and self-confidence as they grow up. It's a life skill that will serve them forever. In our digital lives, this concept is also incredibly relevant. Digital personal space is about respecting people's online boundaries. This means not spamming them with messages, not tagging them in photos without their permission, and not expecting an instant reply to every email or text. Everyone has a right to disconnect and have their own private time, away from screens. Being mindful of how often and when you contact someone online is a modern form of showing respect for their time and their personal peace. Ultimately, respecting personal space is all about empathy. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and thinking, how would I feel in this situation? It's a quiet, non-verbal language of kindness and consideration. When you're mindful of the space you take up and the space others need, you're contributing to a more comfortable and respectful environment for everyone. It's not about rigid rules, but about being aware and thoughtful in our interactions. By practicing this every day, we not only make others feel more comfortable, but we also build stronger, more trusting relationships. It's a simple act with a huge impact.